Do 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 Okay. Looks like we're coming in. All right, folks. This is a test stream. We don't know how long it's going to be. Oh, damn. Way to go, DJ. Ba-boom. I did not expect that. Yeah, I'm testing a streaming off my laptop. So usually I do it off my desktop. But I figure the laptop's newer, more versatile. But also I got to keep an eye on that battery. Make sure streaming doesn't just suck it dry. Oh, yeah. Always a fan of Dragon Roost. I go around the house whistling game music, and sometimes my wife knows what I'm doing, and she's just like, other times she goes, what are you whistling? I'll be like, oh, in time you'll understand. Alrighty. So that's good. That worked. Let me see if Questmaster comes in, because that's going to be the main event of this little stream. Whoop. Here we go again. Hang on. I gotta get out of full screen. I don't even know if that came through or not. I'll find out when I go back to the chat. Alright, you're out of here. But another thing I want to do is do a test for like playing some smaller games, because Jaymonius challenged me to a race, and I want to see if I can get most of the setup together. Okay, cool. Looks like that worked. So we're gonna go right back. No, I did not. I have to take a look. I looked at your channel and there was nothing there. Do you have a new channel, or did you delete all your old stuff? Because I remember you having quite a few videos. So when I clicked on your name to go to your channel, I was just like, huh, I could have swore he had videos. Okay, so we're gonna wait about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna show off the dungeon that I've been working on. It's not finished yet. I'd say it's about 80% done. There's a couple little tweaks I want to do. But yeah, I'm working towards doing a couple more streams. I want to do at least 2 a week, at the very least 1 a week. But I also know that I can't be the kind of person that like streams for like 4 to 5 hours a day, simply because I just have too much to do. Being a married man and just like an adult, a functional adult, like I feel bad if I spend more than like 2 hours doing stuff like this. Oh, that's right. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay. My bad. I'm subscribed to that channel too. I clicked because I was just like, huh, I don't remember. And then I looked at your channel and I was just like, huh, I could have sworn you had videos. Nice. Dun, dun. Okay, so it seems like I'm coming in good. The game audio is probably decent. I'm not well versed in OBS, but sample over Discord. Nice. Okay, I'll have to check into Discord later. This is OBS. Okay, cool. So this is my chat box. Let's do that. No, I don't like that. Up here? Maybe? Because I want to keep an eye on the chat. Like that. Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. So what I'm trying to make sure is OBS is going to update the chat so I see it and I don't have to keep going back to YouTube. But if I do, I mean, it is what it is. Again, this is a test stream. This is just me trying to get all the kinks together because I want to do a couple more streams going forward with game design. I think it'd be really cool to design games like kind of as a little community. Like during a stream, we'll start a project together, we'll propose ideas, we'll troubleshoot it, and we'll put a game together. I think that would be fun. Also just tweaking some of my other projects and keeping myself motivated. Because if I just do like a little bit at a time, it keeps the motivation going. And for the past 2 years, I was lacking motivation with working on my projects, just thinking them up and writing them down, but never actually just getting on the program. So when I started streaming last year, it made a huge difference compared to previous years where I just like write everything down, but never just open the program and get to it. So by streaming, it became a motivator for me to work on my projects. So yeah. And we can stream like me playing games and stuff. It doesn't always have to be like projects and stuff like that. And if streaming becomes something that a lot of people seem to be into and they get a decent sized audience, we'll propose other ideas and whatnot. But for now, okay, I get the feeling that, okay, good. So nothing was added here. Well, without further ado, let's show off the first dungeon. Alright, let me get familiar with the controls here. Level 1, Wooden Ruins. Okay. It's also more comfortable for me to play on my laptop. Not Moldorms. Nice. Okay. Still in love with the Minish Cap 5. Oh, me too. Got me a fairy. Yeah, the art is fantastic. I love the design here. Have a load of laundry happening while I'm doing this. Hooray for adulting. Oh, shit. I wish I could just psych you out like I do it. Like swiping. Nice. No lie, I like the music. Good job. That's my wife's favorite sound. She'll listen to me play test, and every time that happens, she'll like get a laugh. Crap, it's deep water. Definitely close to Zelda. Hey, what's up, Jason? /Star314 has joined the stream. Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, shit. Damn. And we got the boss. We're almost done. I think we're almost at the end. Yep. Gosh, like hard Yeah. Say that's one of the things bad. Oh, how nice. Oh, here it is. Ah! Did I put hearts in here? Okay, I'm not a complete idiot. Oh shit. See, in A Link to the Past, it was like a woo, like a ledge that you drop down so that he wouldn't get up here. Help! So now this is a way to change the boss. Stick a move, Rock, stick a move. Wait until I beat the boss. Oh! It's Trolldorn. Exactly. Got you, frick. That's the first time I heard this melody. Oh, neat. So that's my dungeon, the Wooden Ruins. Definitely needs some hearts. Over here, I'm going to add some. At least in this game, he doesn't. From what I've learned, so are you adjusting settings for the live stream? Yep. I am adjusting settings, getting myself familiar. This is the first time I'm doing a stream off my laptop. I usually do it off my desktop, and the desktop is like, whoo boy, from like 2012. Whereas the laptop I just got this past May. So I'm going to actually grab my charging cord. I'm not going to plug it in yet, but if it gets low, and like, we're still having a good time, and like it's early on. So we're just going to take a short 5-minute break. Is this like a Zelda maker? Yeah, this is Quest Master. This is in development by Apogee Entertainment. This is the demo. And it takes huge inspiration from A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, but mainly graphically, the Minish Cap. Which I love the Minish Cap. I know you don't. That's a good one. So we're gonna add some pots down here. Oh shit, nice. I'm glad, because Minish Cap was one of the ones on your list where I was just like, agree to disagree, but I completely understand. So DJ, Slashstar used to do a huge amount of Zelda videos. He ranked all the bosses up to Skyward Sword, because Skyward Sword was the newest game at the time. He's ranked his favorite dungeons. He's ranked his favorite Zeldas. What else did you do, Slashstar? Zelda content-wise, you did a lot of Zeldas. You did randomizers. Slashstar really likes Breath of the Wild, but we've been talking about a month ago, and you said Tears of the Kingdom was a massive disappointment for you. No, and that's fair. Like, the Kinstones can be like a make or break thing for you. Parts in here. And we're gonna do it like this. Just a little bit of symmetry. So I showed this in the last stream just to like test it out, but I'll show it because Slashstar is here. Similar to Mario Maker, you can change the theme for For the demo, there's only 2 themes, but the final version will have a total of 6. So if we go back here, obviously this isn't going to be what I'm going to keep, because when I do my fire dungeon, it's going to be completely different. But if you're like not satisfied with the theme and you don't want to like completely redo the dungeon, you can do this. Oh, Slashstar and I also talked about 3D Zelda dungeons. Very elaborate conversation, if I do say so myself. This melody's not bad. I just like the other one more. Like, the Wooden Ruins one is oddly, like, nostalgic to me. Wow, I suck. That's because I don't remember that one coming. Slashstar also helped me with a video for Popcorn called The Worst Voice Acting in Video Games. I highly recommend you check it out. It was a lot of fun to make, and I think it turned out pretty funny. We've been invaded. Alright, so let's go back to the proper theme. Save. Yep, save over. There we go. We have a new Wooden Ruins. Ah! You make a good point, Slash. I don't like this. This doesn't look very natural. That's better. There we go. Oops. Okay, Z is undo. Clue. Yeah, that's the sole reason. Like, it's a double-edged sword. So, if you do videos constantly about, like, the same thing and the same theme, you'll get an audience a lot quicker, but I also feel you'll burn out quicker. Because, like, eventually you're just tired of talking about it. So, like, I always try to, like, talk about what I'm in the mood to talk about or do videos of, like, what fancies me. But I know that, like, the counterpoint to that and, like, the downside to that is you will not get an audience. And if you do, it'll trickle in. Just one of the things I've learned about making videos. Like, I'm actually surprised my Futurama video is doing quite well right now. That was quite a disappointment for me. The latest season of Futurama. Oh, you know what? I was gonna go... I don't know what distracted me, but I'm gonna take a 5-minute break right now and grab that charger. Aw, my kitty's with me. I'll be right back, baby girl. I freaking love this cat. Take your time. We're all adults, and I do this for a hobby. Sometimes I get a little discouraged that, like, I'm just like, man, I wish this was something more. But at the end of the day, I'm not chasing an algorithm. I'm just having fun. It does mean a lot more when I interact with others, though. I won't lie about that. Like, a little comment or just someone being like, hey, this was pretty cool. Or I like this idea. Goes a long way. Because, like, there is a burn when you, like, put weeks or months into a video and it releases and you get, like, 5 views and no comments, and I'm just like, what a bummer. But that's life. That's living. So the recent video that I put a lot of work into, that I'm just like, oh, bummer, I was hoping this would just get a little more traction. Similar to the traction I'm getting with Futurama right now, was my video on Sleeping Beauty and how I made the case that the 3 fairies were the main characters. And, yeah, it got nice views, and I think I got a couple likes, but no interaction. So I'm just like, well, cool. Like, even a couple likes, I'm just like, well, at least people enjoy watching it. They just had nothing to say on the matter, I guess. Because that was the thing with my old channel. Like, none of my videos would get comments or views except for my ranking of the Castlevania songs. And, what was the other one? Oh, me doing, like, voice impressions. And I liked getting comments from the voice impressions. That was fun. But I was exhausted from the, how did you not put Symphony of the Night song at #1 or something like all the time. And I explained myself, I'm like, if you would scroll down 2 seconds, I explained this 5 other times. Any chance of a call? Not right now. I'm doing a stream, but maybe later today, or could test that out. Okay. I suppose. Oh, you mean like through Discord? Um, yeah, you know what? Since we're done here, I shut off the dungeon and stuff. We'll do a test call. Test a couple things. Why not? While we're here. Oh, cool. You guys can see my battery. So if I get distracted, someone could be like, "Battery's getting low, Warren." All right. So now the question is, which microphone is this bad boy gonna pick up? Oh, neat. Hey, I can listen to your thing live. I'll wait for your permission. Are you okay with Because I was gonna message you either today or tomorrow about like what styles you compose for. All right. So yeah, if you're okay with it, I will play this. If not, I will watch it later. Um, there you are. Go for it. All right. Let's have a listen. I'm assuming it's gonna come through. No, I like that. Definitely gives me some Undertale vibes. Awesome. So what kind of styles do you compose, may I ask? Cuz like I go for definitely like retro, but sometimes between like Genesis, Super Nintendo. Um I did two RPG Maker games. The one was just using built-in music and stuff like that. I have this other project that I've been working on and off with my wife, and she's been doing all the art, called Parchment. I don't have it on this computer. I have it on my desktop, but I'm going to transfer a lot of those files because so far I'm really satisfied with like how this stream's coming up, how it's running and all that stuff. So I'm definitely going to do future streams from this laptop going forward. And yeah, it'd be a shorter list to say what I. Okay, cool. Cause like, could you do? Let me try and think here. Oh, wait, we don't want to go there. Hold on. Crap.
Are you Zillowing your boss's house to see what she paid? Awkward.
I think it's this one. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking of for the Parchment project. Something similar to this. That kind of compressed ambient music that you hear in like Metroid and Donkey Kong and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't realize I was on the screen. Awesome. Okay, what are your? We'll talk about that that later, but we can discuss rates and all kinds of stuff. Cause like I definitely want to like credit you and pay you for your work and stuff like that. But surprise, surprise, I'm not filthy rich, so I understand if. Yeah, we'll think about it. Awesome. Very cool. There's a couple melodies that I hum around and I'm just like, one day I'll have to find a way to make these actual songs. Like when I was writing Fantasy Forever and a couple other projects, I like would hum some melodies and stuff like that. So when I write for Parchment and stuff like that, I actually have the melody in my head of like how I want it to go. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's go to the test. Still there, Slash Star? Let's give it a shot. See if you can come in, stuff like that. Because that would be good because I'm racing Jamonius and I need to make blah, 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 blah. The voice recording work as well. So do 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 do. Whenever you're ready, you can send the call, or I can call. Alrighty. Make it so, number one. Do 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 do. I also do realize I'm running a lot off this laptop. Join the call. Allow. Hello. Can I be heard? Okay, hang on. So I can't hear you, which means it probably can't hear me. La dee 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 dee.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yep. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do one thing.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You are live on Popcorn. You are a part of the live stream.
Oh, it's kind of doing like a double echo because I'm hearing it from my computer and it's kind of like doing a delayed effect.
Okay, well, I have the video muted.
Yep. It's kind of like doing a delayed thing, so I'm kind of like
I got you.
Gotta plug a microphone.
Yeah, I'm talking off my microphone.
Oh, glad to be here.
Alrighty. So while we wait. Nope, I did it again. Stop.
Okay. I had to
Run another tab.
I had to stop the video too because I was hearing voices.
Yeah. That was the thing when I first started streaming was I'm just like, oh, there's an echo. So I'd always make sure the microphone works and then I'd mute as you can see right here, I mute the stream video. That way it's not the delay video playing after I talk. Because it was just getting distracting and I was just like, all right, this got to go because I can't focus.
I don't think anything can focus through that. I mean, it's a literal echo chamber.
Mm-hmm. But nice, no.
What was it, like the Grinch and stuff? Like the Grinch Stole Christmas and stuff? That moment of, oh, you're an idiot!
Mm-hmm. I've only seen the original and the Jim Carrey version. I didn't see Illumination's Grinch.
No, I didn't see that either.
DJ, did you see?
Kind of felt a little bit redundant.
Did you see?
So I was kind of curious.
What's up?
So I was kind of curious, since this is a test stream and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably guessing. I actually wanted to talk to you about Elemental Isles a little bit.
Oh, okay. My RPG. All right.
If you're up for it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we can. I don't really have it on this computer right now.
Oh, I wasn't talking about like playing it and stuff. Just talking about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
The thing I'm thinking about, like, I'm not sure if I should turn in my report and stuff because I don't know how redundant it would be.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember in the Discord chat and stuff, I think there were a lot of bugs and stuff. I think already tested out. I think.
Yes. Yeah. We've gone through quite a few fixes. We did a decent bulk in the last stream we did a couple days ago. And even if it's redundant, it's just good to know. Like, it's good to have that on record
Uh-huh.
because obviously I want to bring you back when I play test my future games, like when we play test games that perhaps DJ composes for. Like, I'm trying to build a community on projects and just having fun, really. Because, like, this is the kind of stuff that I wanted to do growing up, and now I have the tools to do it, so it's really no excuse. I don't have an excuse not to do it.
Right. You got to get the beta testers and
Yeah.
confirm it and everything.
Get the beta testers and
So,
learn and keep creating.
all right. One thing I definitely noticed,
That's okay.
especially at the start of the game, was that I think there were a lot of I don't think you meant to do it, but I think you made a lot of references to a lot of other video games, and I don't think you really. I don't know if you knew it or not.
Sometimes yes,
Like,
others no.
like Skies of Arya. That's pretty close to something I have in mind.
Oh, I got you. I actually never played Skies of Arcadia. I just knew the premise, and I was just like, oh, neat.
Right. There is one thing I just wanted to bring up and stuff that I thought that it was really close to another video game I played.
Okay.
I know it's like too late into it to go back and change it and everything, but I just thought I'd
Well-
bring it up just in case someone else might bring it up.
Yeah. And again, like,
the
there's
game-
a lot of games
The
released
game.
daily that remind me of other games. So
Uh,
I don't see that as a criticism.
Right.
I just see that as a great point. So I'm sorry. Go on.
hmm It reminded me a lot of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
See, I never played that game either. It's interesting. So this game reminds you of games that I never played but wanted to play. That's very interesting.
There's a couple of things. Oh, let's see. I'll grab it from my report here really quick.
Sure.
So I can copy and paste it a little bit.
Absolutely.
But apparently, what's interesting about it is that the main character and the second character, I think it was Claire,
Yes.
if I remember right,
Mm-hmm.
they're actually super close to these first two characters from the game.
Oh, wow. Really?
Let's see. I'll grab the part from it. I'll grab the screenshot at least.
Yeah. I never played Mystic Quest because so many people told me it was terrible. But I love the music. I love the music so much.
Yeah, music's good. See if I can drag it over here. It won't let me copy and paste for some reason. Let's see. I'll try and find I'll find a Google image of it.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's see.
Here, we'll...
So like the first two characters, Aster and Claire and stuff,
Yup.
they're really close to the two characters from that game, which is Benjamin and Kaylee. That's right.
Oh, wow.
Is that the main quest from the game? His name is Benjamin and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of really close looking to your character, Aster, and Kaylee, who is the female woodchopper from that game.
Mm-hmm.
Happens to be almost a striking resemblance to Claire from that game.
Oh, wow.
And so she's the axe wielder and stuff. She's let's see, I'll find it. I can find like an image here.
That's really neat.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll try and link up a couple of images from the game and stuff, and you'll see where the similarities kind of start to creep in a little bit.
No, I get you. Like,
Yeah.
I don't consider that a bad thing because how many times do people compare Princess Mononoke to Breath of the Wild? Like, there are
Sure.
so many
And the other
comparisons
thing-
to that game.
And another thing is that there's so many video games and stuff out there, you're inevitably going to rip off something.
Yeah, but no, thanks for bringing that up. It's funny because it would be more like what's the word I'm trying to say here? I would be more like, yeah, it was pretty much the idea, the intent, if it was a game that I played. But it's funny that they're games that I haven't played. But I also wonder if subconsciously it was like, because I probably will never play these games and they look intriguing,
Hmm.
I'll make something similar.
So just kind of curious, like, where did the characters Aster and Claire come from? Like, did they just come out of nowhere in your imagination? Were they based off of someone?
So Aster is very much like trying to do a mixture between Cecil from Final Fantasy IV and there's a little bit of Cloud in there from Final Fantasy VII, but also just going for a character who's very isolated and only shares a bond with like an animal, which is a part of me. Like I put that in quite a few games of like a character who only bonds with an animal companion, because that was me growing up. I wasn't super sociable with people, but like I could bond with my dog for hours on end.
Right. So, Aster's pretty much like a kind of like a lone wolf that travels around with his pet Gale, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. And where did Claire come from?
Claire, I was just purposely trying to create a female character that wasn't a healer. And I just got the idea. It's just like, oh, is she a blacksmith? I was just like, no, she has an axe. We'll have her like be a woodsmith and chopping down trees and stuff like that. And then I bounced the idea off my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, and she really liked the idea that she wasn't a healer, and she just gave me more ideas. So, in a sense, she was just me trying to challenge myself to create a female character that wasn't a healer, like the last two, and a little similar to my wife.
Oh, cool. Oh, I got you and stuff.
All right.
So, what this is gonna come off as well, I know that all the bugs and stuff have probably been addressed by other people and
Most
stuff,
of them,
but
yeah. Oh,
my
here we go.
there's a
I see the
I,
screenshot.
I know I brought this up to you probably about a month ago and stuff, but there is one thing that I'm a little bit concerned with about the story a little bit.
Okay.
Is that well, when I was reading through it and analyzing it,
Mhm.
I kind of had a hard time really connecting the dots to like what the protagonist was doing, like Aster and Claire and stuff, and Gale, like what their objectives were and what the villains were doing. And I kind of had a hard time like kind of grasping onto the history of things,
Okay.
like who's Gale, what's this rock and stuff, who are these two people like Dahlia and stuff that are like going against each other. I kind of had a hard time keeping up with their agendas like throughout the game.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot going on. To put it simply, Gale is the prototype of a new type of weapon that the Empire is using. So the Empire would make machines and weapons and monsters, all that fun stuff as inspiration by like Star Wars and the Empire from Final Fantasy. And Gale is kind of like, what if a drone doubled as like a companion, like a pet? Like the drones we use now from like Amazon that deliver packages. What if a drone could be used as like a weapon? What if a
Uh huh.
drone would be like a companion? And
Right.
so Gale is the prototype rock. By the way, did you finish the game?
I almost did.
Okay.
Is
So,
that I think if I remember right, I think I ran into a certain bug or something that I couldn't get past.
okay.
And then what happened somewhere around there is that I think my save file got corrupted somewhere around that point, and
Ooh.
unfortunately I couldn't recover it, and so I didn't really go back and retrace my progress and stuff. I
Right,
think I was
right.
about like close to the fourth gate. I think.
Okay. All right.
I
So,
think I think it was in some kind of snow land, if I remember right.
yep. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, you got the vast majority of it. So Gale is a prototype that Aster stole, and the Empire is trying to get it back because it has valuable information
Okay.
that would allow them to create more. Because their ultimate goal is to create one of those for like each of their soldiers, like a companion that would basically wipe out the resistance and maintain power. And there's a fear of that,
Hmm.
having that in the hand of Goza, the Rebel Alliance, and stuff like that.
And is the Rebel Alliance the good guy or the bad guy?
The rebels are the good guys. The rebels used to work for the Empire because the Empire was formed as the Etrian government. And the Etrian government was formed after the Elementals destroyed Arcosta, which was a very wealthy city, and it was destroyed by the elements. And the president vowed to strike back at the elements. And the Elementals were just doing their job. They're just like, another day. It's kind of like giving a personality to Mother Nature when she destroys cities, and like when we see hurricanes, and it's just like, wow, all these people are devastated and stuff, but like we don't there's not an actual physical being that's responsible for it. It just happens. So
So it's just
in this world they are beings, and but they're not self-aware of what they're doing. They're just like cleanup. They view it as the same as when we clean our houses or redo our gardens. Like we uproot and we're just like, hey, all these creatures and animals and bugs lived here, but we don't think of that. We're just like, oh, we're remodeling.
kind of like autonomous.
Yeah, exactly. And the president is just like,
So kind of like kind of like oh, like the way that nature works. Like fire just burns and
yeah,
water just
exactly.
is just wet and stuff.
But in this universe,
It just does what it does without.
yeah, without really knowing. And
Sorry.
no, you're fine. You're fine. I have that problem all the time between stuttering and talking over my co-host. I just do that. My therapist says it's because I'm very passionate about this stuff. So my passion gets ahead of my brain.
Right. Right. That makes sense and stuff. So,
Okay.
so Gale is supposed to be emotionless, like no personality or
Yeah,
anything.
for the most part, Gale does not have an emotion. The emotion that you get is Aster projecting that emotion. It's what Aster sees and the connection that Aster feels that he can't explain. He feels connected because Gale is connected to Metal and Ivan, who Metal was a scientist of the Empire, and Ivan was a fellow scout of the Empire. So they were friends that Aster had, and Aster is very much a loner kind of guy. So he kind of projected that bond through Gale.
This is reminding me of Legend of Dragoon now.
Another game I haven't played. Oh my god. I swear, Elemental Isles is just me making my own game of games I've never played because I'm just like, well, there's a chance I'll never play them. Might as well make them myself. But it's weird because I don't know those games. I know the music. I've seen some videos and I've heard people talk about them, but I've never played them. Okay, that's a lie. I actually played. I borrowed Legend of Dragoon for a time and played like the first 2 hours, and I was just like, I love this shit.
Double splash.
It looks so. It was so good. What little I played. I have so many games, but
Yeah.
I'd go out right now and buy me a copy if I could find one. I heard it's stupid expensive right now.
Yeah, I'm working. That's why I'm working through my backlog at the moment.
You and me both, my friend. So I'm about to finish Link's Awakening. I just finished Super Mario Sunshine. Here. I feel bad for DJ. We're just like chatting while, like this. So let's hang on. While we chat and I talk about Elemental Owls. Let me put on a playlist of music, just so.
What? Can we make it a multi-call?
You know what? I think we could. If DJ's still there.
I mean, he's got a Discord too, right?
Oh, absolutely. We constantly talk about. No, he's good.
Okay, never mind. Forget. I said, sorry to put you on the spot.
He's cooking. Alright, we're gonna have music just playing. Like, we can keep talking, but now, for someone, like, stopping by, there's some, like, nice music to listen to.
Okay, so this is just a couple of comments and stuff from me and stuff, just a little bit of feedback for your game and stuff, because I think everything else has pretty much been addressed up to that point. Like, I looked over everybody else's notes and stuff, and I think
wait,
you made
hang
the
on.
correct
Hang on, he's like,
adjustments
"Wait, bring
everywhere
me
else,
in."
like that,
Hold on, wait.
like that hidden, like that invisible village and stuff in that first area. That was one of the big ones, but I think you've already taken care of that.
Yes, I took care of the hidden village. Alright, hold on, DJ. Do
Yeah,
you want
so-
to join or not? I'm getting mixed messages here. This is the most interaction I've ever gotten in a stream chat, so I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
You can get so much done by chatting over text. Why was texting invented? You can get things done literally 100 times faster by talking.
Okay, yes, he does. All right, let's bring him in. So, hang on. That ain't it. Add someone.
So I only have two comments for your feedback, really quick, for your Elemental Isles and stuff, and I think you're pretty much good on my side.
All right.
Is that put in a hint somewhere that Gale is supposed to be emotionless and can't really talk at all?
Okay. Even
Yeah,
if it's
just,
from like an NPC.
Just like a quick line or something in the very start of the game, like when you're getting to the forest and stuff, that
Mhm.
make Aster a comment. I don't know, like some kind of small comment saying, "Oh, I wish you can talk right now."
Okay.
I don't know,
'Cause,
but it's
like-
something similar to that. So because the message I'm getting and stuff is that
Sure.
I remember in Earthbound 3. I know I'm comparing it to another game and stuff.
Yeah, another game I
is that
haven't
I remember
played.
one of the
Stop that.
disappointing. Anyways, one of the disappointing things I remember people talking about with that game is that let's see, what's his name? Ness, the other guy, Luca. That's right. I think it's Luca. I think that's his name. Anyways, he doesn't talk throughout the entire game until the very end of the game. And so
Okay.
a lot of things, a lot of people critiqued and saying, well, if he could talk at the end of the game, why didn't he talk throughout the entire game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think Gale might come off as like an emotionless wall or something. And so I think just to clear up that bullet point and stuff, just make a quick comment somewhere with Aster and stuff saying in the forest that, oh yeah, that's right, you don't talk or something, or
Okay.
something like that. Or it's in his nature that he can't talk or like give off any personality or anything.
I got you.
All right, and the other critique and stuff, again, this is at the very beginning of the game. I know you expanded a whole ton with the beginning and stuff. I'm grateful for that.
Mm-hmm.
But put in a little bit of a hint or something about like the conflict that's going on. Like have, I don't know, like Aster or Gale or something, like around a campfire or something, recovering from the ship crash and stuff. And he kind of has a flashback over some of the events that are happening, like enough to
Right.
like you get a little bit of peak interest going, like at the kingdom where he's from, where the villainous are coming from and stuff, or like what are rocks and stuff, what are the elements and stuff, just a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
something to get that going a little bit, because it kind of phases a little bit too fast from the ship crash over to the forest and stuff, and then there's a bit of nothing, like for about 15 minutes,
Oh, I have
and then you meet Claire and
to
stuff.
do something.
So just a little bit of exposition there to kind of nudge the player a little bit along to like where Aster's coming from, where Gale's coming from, where Dahlia and stuff is coming from, those things.
Okay.
I know,
No,
sorry,
that's
I
fair.
ranted.
No, that's okay. I'll be honest, I caught most of it. I'm trying to add DJ, and I'm just like, why the hell can I add him?
I think he's in your Discord friends, if I remember. So I think
So he's in the Discord, but he's actually not not classified as a friend. We just message each other, which is a whoops. Add friend. Nah.
But yeah, fun stuff and then pretty much the rest of the chat, rest of the beta testers have already brought up the other parts of it, the bugs and stuff like the beds and
Okay.
the small text and stuff, and that invisible village in the first area, just things like that. I think everybody else has pretty much caught and brought it up to you with. So I think be kind of redundant and stuff to give you my report.
Oops. Wait, sorry. That cut off the previous one.
Well, my goodness, it finally happened.
We did it. You there, Jason?
Well, hello there. How's it going?
Pretty good.
All right.
We're there. We're
Glad
there. All right. I'm sorry, Jason. Continue that last tangent of thought. I thought he'd just be added to the call. I didn't think the previous one would be dropped.
The very last thing I said was that I think the other beta testers have caught everything else, like the invisible village and the bed and the small text and stuff. So I think you're good there. So
Awesome.
that's really my 2 points of big criticism. It's just
No, that's okay.
is the super beginning of the game, like when he's transitioning into the forest, because just me as a novel writer and stuff, what's super important to a story is to grab the person's attention like within the first 5 to 10 minutes and stuff. Otherwise, you just lose them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say that's the most crucial part to a story is you got to grab them and quick.
Okay. No, I can put that into action. No problem. They're little tweaks.
Yep,
There's
little
just
tweaks
a lot
and
of
stuff.
things that I have oversight with, and sometimes that's the downside of being the only eyes on a project before you release it to beta testers, is you got to get out of your own head. Like, you constantly think, oh, am I giving them too much information? Am I not giving them enough? Is this twist too obvious? Is it coming out of nowhere? Because, like, the whole thing's in your head, so you know how it's going to plan, and you know what each little spec is building to. You know what they're foreshadowing. You know what this is a reference to. You know what this line is alluding to, but your audience doesn't.
Mm-hmm. And people have told me that 288 Zelda bosses was too short of a project.
Ah!
I would love to see that list.
It's there.
Oh, it's extremely outdated. It's like 10 years old.
I don't care. I still want to see it.
Sure.
Here.
Yeah, help yourself.
I mean,
So-
like, honestly, some of the best stuff, like, kind of, because, okay, this is going to sound weird, but it's like 10 years ago, listing and ranking and whatnot.
That's,
was a
only
lot. It was like a different genre. It was like a different breed of ranking things than you would normally see today, where everything's just kind of like in your face about it.
Yeah. The only thing I should warn is that it has a really bad microphone.
I don't care. That's to be expected.
We've all been there.
Yeah, my
So
very
this
first
is
project.
Star's channel.
Yeah.
He's been doing videos for 10 years now.
So
Respect.
I highly recommend.
But yeah, like
if
it's
you
kind of
like
to be
Zelda.
expected that like early stuff is going to have lower quality. I mean, do you think Markiplier had high quality videos when he started out?
yes.
Not high quality in terms of entertainment and how good they were, but how well they were made.
Well, he pretty much like screamed like a duck every time something happened. Quack quack.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was pretty good though. I think I caught him like about a year after he started. I think.
Yeah. I don't even remember what year that was now. First time I actually saw any of his videos, and I think it was a while after he actually started, was his Outlast playthrough.
Oh, Markiplier was actually one of the ones that inspired me to start doing YouTube videos.
Oh, wow.
Dude, same. I haven't gotten to it yet for like the few videos that I've made with my wife, but like
Mine was Hellfire Comics.
Hmm.
Hellfire Commentary.
Hellfire?
They were my inspiration. And Tom 64. Them.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This was like pre-Game Grumps.
And the deep
Oh
masculine
dang!
voice.
So like Legacy Edition.
And I'm sure your deep masculine voice led you to great things too with Disney voices.
Who, me?
Oh, with Warren and stuff. I remember at the very early
Oh, okay.
beginning of his channel, he did Disney voices.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna have to dig around for that.
Nah.
I like his impression of Scar.
Thank you.
Oh, now I have to hear it. I'm not gonna put you on the spot. I'm gonna go find it myself, but
All
now
right,
I have
no
to hear it.
problem.
Yeah,
Well,
he even got a small Zelda role on Zelda channel one time.
yeah, I did.
Bad to the Bone or
Oh,
something
very
like that.
nice.
I played Ronaldo in the Twilight Princess dub. What was that? Hold on.
Yeah, and then he made like a little gag reel, I think, of him saying something like "bad to the bone" or something.
Yeah, I was in Zelda Universe's Twilight Princess dub.
That was you?
Yeah, I did Ronaldo.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if cursing is allowed around here.
Oh, you're fine.
Cursing is free game.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, all right.
It's okay.
All right.
I won't send Troll Dorm after you.
Oh, wonderful. I felt like Eminem there for a moment when he was in an interview. I think it was in Germany. He was like, "I can say anything I want here. Look, it's raining dicks."
Yep, and he said it. He went right for it.
Yep. But you know, I going back to that for a second though, that was you.
Yep, that was me.
I'm shook, honestly.
Yep, that was me.
It's funny that you
remember-
mentioned that though.
I remember one of the actresses from that, I think from one of the teams and stuff that was doing Hyrule Warriors and stuff. I remember Zelda and stuff, the actress and stuff during one of the gag reels and stuff. She totally made fun of Lana and stuff and just completely burned her.
Nice.
just said something about like making it a Disney princess or something and started mocking her for a few more lines. And then she said, "Shut up, Lana." So remember the actresses. Kudos to her too.
Good on
She was
you.
one of my favorites.
Slay Queen or whatever they say.
Yeah, an old boys cast. One I really missed was Planet Dolan. I don't know if you guys have seen those guys.
No.
Oh
heard
my
that
God,
name
I
in a
haven't
while.
Seen Planet Dolan in years.
I haven't
Are they
heard
still a
that
thing?
name in a long time.
Like, does Planet Dolan still do things, or
George
do they just fade into obscurity?
I think he reactivated his channel a few months ago.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was deactivated.
Yeah, I think he's been gone for about 3 or 4 years, and then he came back.
Huh. Well, how
I
about
remember they had a lot of colorful characters. I remember that part.
Oh yeah,
I think it was like a
Can't
Planet
remember
Dolan. And
most of them anymore, but like,
I think it was like 5 or 6 of them and stuff, and then I think they all kind of went their own separate ways.
well, that kind of happens in life. Not everything is permanent. People go through with their own lives and whatnot.
Yeah, why can't things stay the same forever?
Oh, tell me about it.
All right.
I've
There it is.
been wanting to go back to like the mentality that I had a few years ago, because right now is like adulting. Basically, like you said, adulting. It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it really
Yeah,
does.
bills, mortgages.
Exactly. I want to have like zero responsibility like I did about 5 years ago when I had a job that got me like an easy like $3,000 in the bank every couple of
Yeah.
weeks,
Dude,
and I
that's-
didn't
that's
have to
the
pay
thing.
bills.
I want the lack of responsibility I had 5 years ago with the skills I have now.
Exactly.
Can we like even that out a little bit?
Like, please, just let me do my own thing and not have to deal with any consequences for it.
Yep.
Oh,
Nope. Those days are.
if only if. Yeah, it's actually been pretty interesting during the last year on my side and stuff. Is that I promised that like I'd get a few projects out and stuff. Like I was gonna do a top 25 Nintendo 64 video games and stuff, but
I'm still
life's
looking
just
forward to
been
that.
yeah. Well, life's just been catching up to me a lot during the last year and stuff. Like
No, I
just
get it.
financial wise
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So I gotta prioritize keeping a roof over my head with rather than my YouTube channel.
Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right.
But-
That's why
but-
I'm not going to
thankfully,
ask
though, I
for an exact placement, but is Gold on I-007 at least on that list?
007?
Yeah, is it at least on the list? I don't want an exact placement because I don't want you to spoil your own stuff, but still.
Oh, you might want to look into my top 20 favorite video games of all time then.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you
So
go.
so that's a yes, but with a redirection. Legit.
I know.
it.
Let's see. Should look at my channel, see what's going on.
I have your channel.
Oh, what
I'm
do you know? That's
surprised
still
that I've
my-
been sitting here and I haven't done it yet.
You know
Jason,
what was
your channel's
interesting
on
about my
Steam.
channel? One of the most interesting things is that I was doing a microphone test. Like this is my new microphone that I was testing it on,
Okay, nice.
Mhm.
and I decided to do a short tutorial video of defeating Shadow Link and stuff in the Water Temple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
with
that
the-
video.
only using the sword and stuff, and I only meant it as like a little 2-minute fun little tutorial video and stuff. It's my most popular video to date. Like
Dang.
Let's have a
100,000.
look.
Has 100,000 views for some reason.
Yeah, dude, that's nice. I'm more of a fond of your second most popular video, your top 25 personal Sega Genesis games. That's one of my favorite.
Yeah, that
videos.
was super popular too.
That's one of my favorite videos of yours.
And
Yeah.
subscribing.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's great.
Congratulations. You got another subscriber on the popcorn stream.
Oh, yay. Oh, and yay for Warren too.
Oh, yeah, of course. Although I've already been subscribed to him,
Woohoo!
I think. I should be. Yeah, I am. Okay.
Alrighty.
I was gonna say if I'm not your friend on Discord and I'm not subscribed to you, then what am I doing with my life?
It's alright.
Talking to us.
Yeah.
What else you
Oh,
got here?
I mean, well, it sounds like from what you're talking about with Warren is that it sounds like you are pretty good with music.
Yeah. I
Yeah, he's a composer.
I'm like Red in Shawshank Redemption. I have been known to make music time and again.
Nice.
Guitar Hero music, you said?
No.
I
I didn't catch that part. Sorry.
I have been known to make music time and again.
Oh, I thought you said Guitar Hero
Yeah.
music. I was like, what?
Yeah, I play Guitar Hero 2 from time to time.
Oh, good. Then it works out.
Not in a long time though, because the two guitar controllers that I had, one of them broke and the other one just stopped working.
Oh, I guess that means you were making some pretty good use out of them.
Yeah, you can put it that way. They were well loved.
Oh, I actually have a
That's-
couple of Guitar Hero controllers, like from my PlayStation 2 days, but I don't know if they actually work nowadays.
I had one of those wireless ones that came with Guitar Hero 3, and
Like
and it had the neck that plugged into the body. And I don't know what went wrong with it, but one day it just stopped working.
Oh, it must have been well loved then.
Yeah. It was a sad day though, because there I was enjoying my life, and then suddenly in the middle, I was trying to do 100% Through the Fire and Flames on medium. I hadn't worked myself up to hard yet. I was trying to do it on medium, and literally in the middle of it, it just shut off.
Oh, I guess you were rocking out too much.
Probably.
Probably brought the whole house down, probably.
If only.
So, what games and stuff have you been into, Warren? Or let's see. I didn't catch your name.
Mine?
Yeah. Like, do I just call you DJ?
I mean, you can. If you go to my actual channel and watch some of my videos, my name is Ian. I'm the nerd who knows a little too much about Halo lore.
Oh, so you probably know about Lasso then.
Here's his channel.
Who wouldn't know about Lasso? That's my question to you. You dare to insult me with such a question?
I dare to insult you.
I forgive you.
Well, I guess to completely embarrass myself, I died on the first guy on the very first level.
That happens to everybody at one point or another. That has happened to me.
That's like the equivalent of Super Mario Brothers and stuff and dying to the first Goomba.
I would argue that's probably more embarrassing.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember there was a Super Mario Brothers 35, I think, that was online subscription for a while.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you can race other...
I have a few Mario videos on my channel as well. I am terrible at it. Like, side-scroller Mario, I am horrible at it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember... well, I don't think it's in service anymore. I think they used to do it on the Switch. Hey, Warren, have you heard that they're discontinuing Tetris 99 too?
Oh, jeez. Well...
I'm sorry, what?
We knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, but that's still...
I thought it was going to happen after the Switch,
That sucks.
Yeah, it sounds like they're discontinuing everything. Like, I used to play this Bomberman game that had 64 players behind it, too. Let's see, I wonder if they're still going forward with that.
I'm not sure. Last I heard, it was the 3DS and the Wii U, like, all their internet communities are done. So, like, the Mario Maker, that's all gone.
Oh, what? Mario Maker's gone?
That hurts.
For the Wii U, yeah, the Mario Maker, like, they're getting rid of that. So, like, you can still play...
Only on Wii U, or are they getting rid of it on Switch, too?
No. Just the Wii U one right now.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's why I said Mario Maker, not Mario Maker 2.
Oh, right, yeah. There's two of them.
There's actually three of them, because one's on the 3DS.
Oh, get rid of all those troll levels.
No, those levels were the best.
There's an audience.
What are you talking about?
Well, I am the adventurous type of guy and stuff, so I'll give that to you. Is that the troll levels are pretty interesting.
There you go.
It's at least fun to see the amount of effort, quote unquote, that was put into them.
Yeah, it's still entertaining nonetheless, though.
Oh, of course.
Also, I think they did a lot of easy ones and stuff. They just automatically scroll you through the level, and you don't actually have to push a button. Those are funny more than anything else. Yeah, just conveyor belts and stuff, just kind of taking Mario through the level.
It was like, step onto the thing, and here you go.
All taken care of.
It was always surprising to see a level like that had a less than 100% completion rate.
Oh, and then you usually see those videos uploaded to YouTube of somebody actually destroying them.
Yeah.
I think where you have to do like super technical things, like kick a turtle shell against the wall, let it bounce back, then jump off of it, and
yeah, all that weird exploit shit that people would do.
Yeah, that speedrunners would usually do. Do you guys watch speedrunning often?
Not as much as I used to.
Sometimes I like to watch them to see what little things I can pull off just to make one part of a game go a little faster.
Yeah,
like
there's a guy.
I
Oh, have you?
exploited an entire Helgen skip in Skyrim just so I could get through Helgen because I hate going through Helgen.
I dabbled in speedrunning a little bit, like the classic games like Banjo Kazooie and Super Mario 64 did.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, I
Yeah.
think I actually got the times here. Let's see.
Woot woot.
Let's,
I know that there's a speedrunning thing that you can do to skip through like most of Outlast, I think.
oh, the prison game?
I think so. Yeah, the
Yeah,
one where you
horror
go to
game.
the asylum and all that.
Yep, and then you see those two naked dudes in the doorway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, I remember the second one was pretty interesting though.
Nice.
I haven't okay. I have not played the second one. I have not seen anything about the second one. I know virtually nothing about it because I want to go in blind.
Oh, okay.
But I'm only going to go in blind when I feel confident about it.
So I guess I won't spoil anything for you.
Yeah. Although I will say, more recently, I have been kind of replaying Outlast 1 in an attempt to build myself up for an insane run.
An
To
insane
try
run?
and- Oh yeah, it's the hardest difficulty where basically everything is about as difficult as the next difficulty down, but if you die, you start the game over.
Oh, yep, I've heard about that, especially with the.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember watching Angry Joe show one time, and I remember he put up a voting poll and stuff before he started with the Outlast. I think it was the DLC. I think it was called Whistleblower. I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he started off his chat and stuff by doing a voting poll about which difficulty he should do. And of course, everybody being the internet and the trolls that they were, decided to give him the hardest difficulty. So every time he died, he restarted the entire game back over.
Did he ever finish it?
I don't think so. I think he died a few times and stuff, and then his chat was yelling at him that, change the difficulty! Change the difficulty! We're sorry! We're sorry for being trolls!
No, you wanted this.
I'm giving you what you wanted! Don't bite the hand that feeds you!
Oh my goodness.
That was like the biggest moment and stuff where I've seen trolls just get backfired on.
This isn't entertaining. This is just sad.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, did I ever tell you, Warren, about who I was inspired by to become a YouTube guy?
Markiplier, right?
Yeah, he was one of them. It was mainly a bunch of countdown artists at the time, like Josh Corcher and Apophos Minion and Rabbit Luigi.
Okay. Yeah, Josh.
Oh god, I remember Rabbit Luigi.
Yeah, back then and stuff, about 10 years ago, they were called the Chaos Theater.
Oh, all of them?
Website and stuff where you could post like top 10s and stuff. A lot of people were a part of it and stuff, but those guys were like the stars of it.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're really popular ones and stuff.
I forgot.
That's when I started to
Falcon
do
was in
my
that theater. I forgot about that.
yeah.
Does
I think he was a
Rabbit
part
still
of it.
make content? I haven't seen Rabbit make any content in a long
Yes,
time.
he
Although I
makes
haven't
smaller.
I also have not looked into him in a long while.
He makes smaller
Yeah, he
videos.
kind of does, but he's kind of a. I don't know if I should say it or not.
I mean,
Do I
it's
dare?
on stream, so it's up to you. I should probably end the stream.
Okay.
We're just gonna be talking. So
Yeah. Oh, as for what you're seeing there, Warren, that's my times and stuff when I was speedrunning the Nintendo 64 games like Banjo Kazooie and stuff.
Right. Okay. What is
I just decided to dabble into it a little bit.
Sapphire? What is Super Mario 64 Sapphire? Is that like a hack?
Oh yeah, it's a hack.
Oh, neat.
Though I kind of have a lot of them though. Let's see. I'll show. Oh, like I have a lot of Super
I-
Mario 64 mods on mine.
I've never really dabbled into ROM hacks or anything, but one that I've always wanted to try is Pokemon Crystal Clear
Mm-hmm.
or Clear Crystal or whatever it was. I've heard that
what's
one's
that
amazing.
What's that one about?
I have no idea. I've just heard that it's really good. And
Alrighty then. Pokemon.
but I am currently doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Crystal, so
All right.
that's fun.
Let's see. I'll show you. I'll show you all the mods and stuff that I've been doing with Super Mario 64 lately. Warren.
Playing a mod or making a mod?
Oh, playing them.
Cool.
Like Kaze. Have you ever heard of Kaze?
You mean Chaos?
Oh, he made the Chaos Edition, and then he made a lot of influential ones like Star Road.
Oh. I've heard of Star Road.
And the most recent one I played was Super Mario 74.
Ooh.
And that one's for veteran Super Mario 64 players. You have to get 110 stars out of 150.
Ooh.
And then there's some tricky challenges in there. Like there's this one world and stuff where it won't give you any hints on where the stars are, and then
Mm-hmm.
there's exactly 100 coins in that level, so you can't miss a single one.
Cool.
It's a lot harder. You got to do a lot of technical stuff like doing wall kicks in weird places and things that you would only know if you played the game a whole lot. Like I remember in the first world you had to crawl up something and you weren't able to get up to it normally. It's just weird.
Awesome. All right, so I think this
Oh yeah, and
stream turned out well. I'm going to actually shut off the stream. We can keep talking. I'm good for another 45 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes for the Discord, but I think I'm going to end the stream. I think the test went
Yeah,
well.
that sounds good to me.
I'm going to
Yeah.
rewatch it later.
Oh,
just
it
to
was
make sure
fun to
everyone
watch.
Came in good. Because this is
I
just
think
turned
we're the
into
only
us
thing-
talking, and I don't want someone to come and be like, "What the fuck?"
Bro, you got my whole channel on stream now. Look at you go.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys were like watching
Yeah.
the stream while we were talking, but I was showcasing Jason's channel. I was showcasing your channel. I was showcasing my old channel. Yeah, there's a little bit of history
Yeah.
in there. That's why you gotta watch.
Well,
the
thank
stream.
you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right, so I'm just gonna end the stream and we'll just keep talking. All right, puppers, we'll see
Oh,
you all in
sure.
the next stream. I'm probably gonna do one next week. Not sure when. I do have, I think, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, so probably one of those days. Alrighty, we'll see you all next time.
Alright.